At Alcom Digital, our appraisal and promotion process is built to motivate high performers, retain top talent, reward contributions, and ensure fairness without personal bias. This process is designed for all the employees eligible for promotions or appraisals, the people and culture team, the reporting managers, and the leadership team responsible for final decisions. Appraisals happen quarterly. Promotions are evaluated in the first month of each quarter, January, April, July, and October, and become effective in the second month, February, March, August, and November. Appraisal refers to a performance based salary hike. Promotion means a change in designation along with a salary hike. Even an internship converting to a full time role is treated as a promotion. Appraisals are based on specific criteria, achievement of KPIs with data, quality and timeliness of work, ownership and accountability, innovation, and alignment with Elcom's work style and collaboration with peers. Promotions depend on consistent performing at the next level, leadership potential, going beyond expectations, cross functional impact, and mentorship skills. We promote those ready for more responsibility, who align with our values and innovate beyond daily duties. The process follows four key steps. First, self assessment, where employees reflect on their performance. Second, manager endorsement, where feedback is given and the manager approves or revises the assessment. Third, leadership endorsement by at least two leaders, excluding the reporting manager. Finally, the people and culture team finalizes the outcomes. The timeline is precise. Promotion submissions must happen in the first 5 days of the quarter's first month. Manager endorsements follow from day 6 to 10. Leadership endorsements occur between day 11 to 15. The leadership team then reviews cases on the 15th, and promotions take effect on the first day of the second month. Note that managers or leaders on probation cannot provide endorsements. Leadership votes are final, and during reviews, managers present their team members' contribution and readiness for promotion. Now let's talk about the Employee Provident Fund. The Employee Provident Fund, or EPF, is a savings scheme where both the employee and the employer contribute regularly to build a financial cushion for the employee's post-retirement life. Managed by the Employees Provident Fund organization in India, this fund serves as a crucial support system for those in the organized sector. While the primary purpose of the EPF is retirement savings, the scheme allows partial or complete withdrawal under certain conditions. There are three main types of EPF withdrawals: final settlement, partial withdrawal, and pension withdrawal benefit. Partial withdrawals are permitted in specific circumstances, including unemployment, education, marriage, medical emergencies, and more. However, while employed, you cannot withdraw your PF amount unless under special supervisions. If unemployed for over 1 month, you can withdraw up to 75% of your EPF balance. If the unemployment extends to 2 months, the remaining 25% can also be withdrawn. For withdrawals within 5 years of account opening, if the amount exceeds 50,000, TDS is applicable 10% with PAN and 30% without PAN. Loans against EPF savings are allowed after saving for a certain number of years. If your UAN is active and proper forms are submitted, PF balances can be transferred between jobs without withdrawing the money. Complete withdrawal is permitted after 2 months of unemployment, or if the gap between two jobs exceeds 2 months. EPF can also be withdrawn for specific purposes. For education, up to 50% of employees' contribution is allowed after 7 years of contribution. The same limit applies for marriage expenses for self, children, or siblings, also after 7 years of service. Specially abled individuals can withdraw 6 months basic wages and dearness allowance, or the employees share with interest, whichever is lower, for purchasing necessary equipment. Medical emergencies allow withdrawal of 6 months wages and dearness allowance, or the employees share with interest, whichever is lower, for the treatment of self or immediate family. For debt repayment, up to 36 months of wages and dearness allowance, or the full EPF balance can be withdrawn after 10 years of service. Buying residential property or land and home renovation also qualify for partial withdrawal with different limits and timeliness. An individual may withdraw up to 90% of their PF after reaching 54 years of age or 1 year before retirement. In case of the employee's demise, while in service, the nominee can either settle the claim using Form 20 or opt for a monthly pension through Form 10D. To prevent delays in withdrawals, it is now possible to enter the exit date directly through the UAN portal. You need to log in with your UAN and password and go to the manage section. Click mark exit, select your employer and enter your birth date, joining date and exit date. For withdrawal, the following documents are needed: your UAN, valid identity and address proof, bank account details and a cancelled check with IFSC and account number. If you face issues, you can use the EPF grievance portal to file complaints, check status and upload documents. Lastly, you can reduce your tax burden on withdrawals. TDS is not applicable if you withdraw your PF after 5 years of continuous service. And even if the fund remains unused after quitting your job, it continues to earn interest for up to 3 years. The updated EPF withdrawal rules aims to support employees with financial flexibility while preserving their long-term savings for retirement.